Melbourne City and the Wellington Phoenix, a bit of controversy. We will talk about that at length. But Melbourne City and their young guns, Robbie, got it done. They go top of the table.
And isn't it great we sit here and we talk about young guns all the time?
Yep.
It seems to be, and that's nothing against the other players that are playing, of course. We pump them up when we have to, but Metcalf, Genro, Galloway, all very, very good in this game. Lockie Wales was good again. And the only disappointing part, I think, to this match is what Bozza will talk about shortly, but I thought Melbourne City were good for the win.
Yeah.
But I can see from a Wellington point of view why you might be feeling a little bit dudded. And this is the big incident here.
Yep.
Bozza?
Well, I have got clarification.
Yep. Definitely hits the chest.
Definitely hits the chest.
And the arm.
The other thing to notice in that situation is that his arm is in an unnatural position. Now, here is the clarification. This is what the question that everybody at home who was watching and social media has asked, what they need to ask themselves. Did Fenton deliberately play at the ball when Genro crossed it? Now, when I say deliberately play at the ball, did he try with his feet or with his chest or with his head? Well, it's his chest in this case.
Yep.
Did he play at the ball to try to stop at that cross? That's the question you've got to ask, because if he did try to deliberately play at that ball and the ball hits that part of the body and goes onto the arm,
it's no penalty.
It's no penalty, OK? Then the other question they've got to ask themselves, if they don't agree with that, is, was he just not playing at the ball, i.e.
So it's deflected.
Was he in a neutral position?
Yeah.
OK, because if he was in a neutral position, not playing at the ball, and the arm is in an unnatural position, which it was, and it hits the body and hits the arm when he has not played at it, then it is a penalty. That's obviously what the officials have deemed it to be.
Yep.
So that's the real question that needs to be asked. Now, we all said that they thought...
Or didn't play at it.
Yes, correct. Now, that's a very difficult thing, because then you're getting back into the realm of what we said about deliberate.
Yes.
But that is the clarification. So that's the question you've got to ask. And
So
I will
they
say...
deemed that he didn't play at the ball.
He did not play at the ball.
Struck his arm and he's given a penalty.
Yep.
Maybe even the VAR might have disagreed, but it's not clear and obvious error whether the referee deems that he hasn't played,
So overrule
played
it
the ball.
on
Correct.
the
So if you're as confused as we are all at home, in spite of that clarification, I'm with you.
Well, let's hear what Nick's coach Ufuk Talay had to say about it.
Well, in my opinion, I thought it come off his body first, and then if it's hit his arm after that. So, and the new laws state that, you know, if it's hits your body first and then hits your arm, it's accidental, so it's a play on. So, but the decision was made, and that changed the game.
I guess...
Can I just say?
Yeah, go for it.
Understandably, a manager who's just lost his fourth game on the trot.
True.
And would be understandably upset because of that decision.
He handled himself.
What a fantastic ambassador for Wellington Phoenix. What a leader. That was exemplary. To be that dignified in that type of situation, I'm really proud that he's involved in our game.
It is true, because he could have absolutely blown up Deluxe. At that time, it completely changed the complexion of the game. It changed how Melbourne City attacked the game as well. And I think, you know, Louis Fenton, he was honest, he was upset, and we got that raw emotion.
Look, we did, and he did it actually as the penalty was about to be taken. He didn't even watch the penalty.
No.
He ran over to the sideline. He's saying, look, it didn't, you know. But we can only explain it as Bozza has explained it again. Now, it's a matter of opinion. If you think, is he trying to play that ball with his chest? Is he trying to chest the ball out? Did he play at it or didn't he play at it? That is the only question you have to ask. And they have deemed that he did
not play at the ball. That's
so
what
therefore it's deflected. They're judging
the
it
arm,
deflection.
and the arm's in an unnatural position, that it's a penalty. The one
you've got
thing
to feel for Louis Fenton.
And the one thing I would like to ask Louis on a quiet moment when he's calmed down, which is understandable as well, I would say to him, OK, why have you gotten the arm in that position in the first place? I understand, OK, that you're upset, but I'd just like to know why. Is it to... He might say, Bozza, was just to cover my... OK, fair enough.
I
I'd just like to know.
time they don't even realise.
Probably. Maybe a reflex action.
No, you're charging down, you're trying to get there.
You're not even thinking about it.
And he's sort of launched himself. Now, does that mean he plays at it and his arm's there? I mean, you don't run around like this.
That's the question that everyone has to ask themselves.
Tough decision for the Wellington Phoenix. Melbourne City, though, it was a good performance from them and their young players that we saw from them, and they are top of the table.